Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I'm taking care of my skin condition called keratosis pilaris and what are the products that I'm using for that. If you want to know how I'm treating my keratosis pilaris, how I got started on my skincare journey, please stay tuned and watch this video until the end, and I'll see you there. Alright, so before we jump into the video, a little bit of disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am not trained to talk about what other people should do, but this is just a documentation of what I'm doing and where I am currently in my journey for keratosis pilaris. So I just wanted to document it and share it with you while I'm at it, just to give you an idea where I get my information from, and then I do a lot of readings outside of the videos as well. The Dr. Zion Co. She posts a lot of fun content. I learned a lot about keratosis pilaris from her and Dr. Simi from YouTube. I'm gonna link all of them on the description. I've been nerding out on this, but yeah, it's all for my own good, and I just wanted to share that knowledge with you guys while we're at it. So let's move into the most important topic for this video, which is keratosis pilaris and how I'm treating it. Alright, so the doctors have recommended a number of different things, but the only thing that I've come about trying is First Aid Beauty's KP Bump Eraser. Okay, so the reason why I got it is because it has glycolic, lactic acid, and a lot of things that I can't read, but apparently it's really good, and the doctors really recommend it, so I thought I'd give it a shot, and I'm actually not disappointed. So what I use this for is only for the skin that's affected by keratosis pilaris. So that's going to be at the back of my arms, like a little patch of skin here, and of course on both arms and on my legs. If you see my skin from at least like 1 feet apart, you won't be able to tell. So alhamdulillah, I'm really blessed in that sense. It's not very vivid, but I'm still trying to get rid of it like as much as I can, and this is very expensive. So if I use this like in every time I take a shower, I'm gonna be broke in 2 days, and I can't afford to do that. So I use this once a week. On days when I use this, I just come out of the shower and lather a lot of lotion on my body, which I'm gonna get into in a second. Recommended way of using glycolic acid when you're not like physically exfoliating your skin is to pad dry your body straight out of the showers. You still have some water on your skin, and that's when you apply this baby on like your affected areas. Lather this on, wait for it to dry, and then you're gonna apply lotion. So the recommended lotion, which I've seen come up time and time again in many videos, was this one from CeraVe. So it's the moisturizing cream for normal to dry skin, and it has ceramides and hyaluronic acid. It just saves you from using like another layer of a product. So the best deal that I could find, at least in Canada, is getting it from Costco. So this costed $27 excluding taxes, because it's different depending on where you are, but this was like $27 for approximately 600 grams of product, including both these babies. This alone in Walmart I think is close to $30. So if you can find a better deal, please let me know in the comment down below. And so on days when I really have the time and luxury, I would use lactic acid on my face. But lactic acid is really good, especially for like your elbows and your knees, wherever you have like that hyperpigmentation situation going on. So it's good to have one of these handy, and it is also good for your keratosis pilaris. So when I'm using this, of course I don't use glycolic acid, I just use this. After that, I'm just gonna put on my lotion and carry on with my day. But I ran through this bottle in under 2 weeks. This is like my second bottle for lactic acid. Right now I'm strictly using this for my knees and my elbows, and I felt after using maybe the bump eraser or whatever it was, basically the concoction, I had a little bit of bumpiness around here, which is very common I think for everyone, from all the friction and whatever. I felt it just went away. This area of my skin is like a baby's butt. I really feel like these are helping me, and which is why I'm going about repurchasing them. Otherwise there's no way I would go about buying something so expensive like the KP Bump Eraser in a full size. Alright, another product that I use that I basically lather on my body is retinol. So I started with the 0.5% retinol from Ordinary, and I was fine with it. Like, it didn't irritate me at all, especially on my body. My face did get like dry and I had like purging going on, but in my body was completely fine with it. So I made my way up to 1%, which is the highest level they sell here. So I use a retinol 1% on my body now, which is like, you know, a higher concentration, and that is just basically for the keratosis pilaris. It has been on me for years now, at least from grade 8. That's the last I can recall. I had it on my legs, and a lot of people said it was due to shaving, but I didn't shave, so it made absolutely no sense to me. But it could be because of dehydration or genetics, but dehydration, genetics, waxing, shaving in the wrong way can actually cause keratosis pilaris, but I don't know what was the cause for me. But I still like try to make sure my skin is like extremely moisturized these days, especially now that, you know, we're walking into winter. It's getting super cold outside. I'm always trying to make sure that my body is super moisturized, and I don't miss out on retinol and glycolic acid, like depending on what I'm using that day. But retinol is something I use a lot on my body, and I feel like I can see a little bit of difference like on my arms, but my legs, nothing at all. And it's still too early to make a comment because I just started. It's just been a month, and this condition has been on me for years and years and years now, and it's just gonna take some time to go, and I understand that. And that is just something you have to understand when you're starting your skincare journey. It's basically like running a marathon, especially if you have like long-standing problems. You can't expect results within like weeks. So yeah. Alright, so that wraps up my KP care routine. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the bell icon and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you found some value in this video, and of course, like, I can't stress this enough, please do a patch test before applying it on your skin, and especially on your face, because you don't want to regret. I hope you take away something from this video. Let me know if you found this helpful. Please check the description. I'm gonna link everything that I have used to learn more about KP and like skincare in general, and I'm gonna link all the doctors and the dermatologists there as well. So yeah, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.